getting ready for Florida State, what's something about them that jumps out at you guys? We had a chance to talk to a couple of your teammates yesterday. And Scott Frost was saying, the way they move, they fly to the ball. They're real athletic, real quick. What do you notice?
They definitely have size. I mean, I think the starting four, 3 out of the 4 are over 300 pounds. So they definitely have size, and they're really athletic. Like Coach Frost said, they're big and they're fast and they can move around. So preparing for them is going to be a task that we need to get onto.
You face teams ranging in the Pac-12, ranging from Arizona, which is just fast. They move around to the ball. You face teams like Utah, which are bigger. You've sort of seen that range of defenses and especially defensive lines. Is there any one team that you could compare them to in the Pac-12?
They're most comparable to UCLA. UCLA has really big-sized guys. They're really athletic, just like how Florida State plays. And their front is similar to theirs too. So watching the UCLA game and how we prepare for that, I think it's going to be a lot similar to how we prepare for Florida State.
The big talk now after Saturday is going to be this Heisman versus Heisman competition. Do you like the buzz of last year's Heisman versus this year's?
I think it's something. It's good to think to kind of get the game hyped up. I mean, if it doesn't need to be, but having Marcus be a Heisman was an honor, and to be able to block for him was a great experience for me. I kind of really don't think about Heisman versus Heisman because it's just 2 teams. It's not 2 guys going after each other. It's their team, Florida State, their offensive defense, and Oregon, our offensive defense going against them. So they do have a former Heisman, and we have a Heisman. But when it comes down to it, it's going to be against a team effort.
I know he's been busy, but have you heard from Marcus at all?
Yeah, no, he was here at practice today.
Oh, he did? He is back in practice today. How was it having him back?
It was great. We really missed him. To kind of finally congratulate him and see him, it was a pretty awesome experience.
Any special welcome back you had for him?
Nope, we just went on with practice like normal. No one ever just said anything. It was just like, because Marcus is a humble guy, so he doesn't want that kind of, publicity and, be singled out like that.
So just with you, when you look at this senior class, you guys are 1 win away from being the most successful in Oregon history. What does that kind of mean to you?
You know what? Until it's said and done, I can't really per se think about it. We're playing game by game. Even when I talk to my family and they ask me, like, how does it feel like you could make it to the national championship? I was like, well, we haven't even beat Florida State. We can't even talk about that yet. And they're like, come on, you can think about it. And I'm just like, I'm being serious. We got to make sure we're prepared enough. We can't be thinking about, a game ahead of where we're at, and we're not even there yet. Just from past experience, that's come back to bite us all the time. And so, going into this and preparing, we're just solely focused on winning the next game.
And when you look at this senior class, obviously you had a little different experience than most because you came here and then left. How was that in terms of coming back and this is the class you're in and brand new guys that you've never had even met?
It was kind of an honor to come back and see how much Oregon has grown. And how much they have, how success they have achieved while I was gone. It was just like, oh my gosh, now this is like a big time program. Before, we were good, but we weren't the team. So it was a lot of pressure to, live up to the expectations of being a man of Oregon and come in here and play.
How did you, coming back, how did you kind of get along with the other seniors that were in your class at that time?
Well, yeah, Horonis and Jake, we had 3 old linemen that were in my class, and so it was a lot of help to see those guys, especially with Horonis having the experience, being a redshirt freshman, and then going up in this program, going through the 4 years. It's just been a great experience, and I feel like we've grown close throughout these years, and we just want to finish it out and finish as best we can.